The Start menu is back in Windows 10, and you're going to want to personalize it so you can work faster. Here's how. So you get to the Start menu pressing the Window key, and it's really like a Start panel now because you've got what looks kind of like the traditional Start menu on the left, but then you have all these live tiles on the right. So you see these columns in the Start menu called Most Used and Recently Added. Windows sets these up for you, and they probably don't have exactly what you want. You can change that in Settings. Just go to Settings, Personalization, Start menu, and here you see a bunch of options. The third one down is to show most used apps, and you can turn that off, and to show recently added apps, and you can turn that off too. You can also choose whether to show more tiles in the Start menu just by sliding this one at the top on and off. And as you can see in the preview pane, it shows you what having more tiles would look like. And that looks a little crowded to me, so I'm going to turn that one back off. Now, scroll down to where it says choose which folders appear on Start. You click that. Look at this. Here are some of my old friends. Documents, downloads, pictures. These are all things I want on the Start menu, so I'm going to click all of those. Now I'm going to get out of Settings and then hit the Windows key again. And here are my old buddies. Hi Documents, hi Downloads, how you doing? So now that we're back on the Start menu, you can actually resize live tiles by right-clicking them and selecting from 4 different sizes. Here's how it works. Start menu. Let's just pick something like photos. I right-click it and hit resize, and there are your size options: small, medium, wide, large. If you make it wide, suddenly photos looks like that. If that doesn't look good to you, you can make it really big. Whoa, there you go, photos. Right-click again, bring it to small, and now it's little itty bitty. You can create tile groups by dragging a tile off by itself. So here I'm dragging over the edge tile, and as I'm moving it, you see there's a bar that appears over it. And when I move over that, it asks me to name the group. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And now you see it has a name. Finally, you can change the look of tiles by going back into Settings, Personalization, and hit Colors. Here we are with another preview pane, and that will show you what you do if you start clicking on these. I'm going to warn you right now, if you're not good with colors, you can get into a lot of trouble here. So right now we have it on automatically pick an accent color from my background. I'm going to turn that off. And now you can choose an accent color. So maybe I decide that I want my tiles to be orange. And then I'm going to think, oh my God, maybe that's a little loud. Maybe I'll pick purple. Ooh, very cool and jazzy. Or maybe I want to be more discreet. What else? What other colors do I have here? Ooh, that looks like a really nice purple. What happens if I do that? You could get lost in here for hours. There are other things you can do here. You can show the color on the Start, Taskbar, Action Center, and Title Bar. Again, now you see there's a serious amount of purple going on here. Or you can make all of these things transparent. Ooh, that was on. You can turn that on and off, and actually you can see at the bottom of the screen what happens when I make that switch. So now we've gone from having no Start menu in Windows 8 to having a really big one in Windows 10 that gives you lots of options, and that's a good thing. If you have more questions about Windows 10, just email us at answer@pcworld.com.